Well, as we walk up here, yeah. This would be their front yard. They could come out, enjoy the nice weather as we are today. And then we have these nice paths. Ship we bought a lot of these trees here. All kinds of different trees in different parts of the world. I really don't know my trees very well. I couldn't tell you what we're looking at for certain. This part of the house was probably the servants' quarters. Lights you see in there is because they have what's called the butler's quarter, or the butler's pantry. That's a cafe that opens part-time during the week. You can go in and buy a little repast to help you with your walk. I don't think the house is very neat. Of course, being Gothic appeals to my old horror fiction persona. They have chairs all set up. There must be some kind of a program that's going to go on maybe later today. Or maybe they had something Memorial Day and they just didn't put the chairs away. If we move over here, we can take a look at the conservatory. Oh, it's all cleaned out. That's interesting. Every other time I've ever come up here, it's been full of plants. I thought maybe this would be something that my friend Ronald would have enjoyed, because he's very much into gardening. But there's nothing there. Okay, here we are. We're walking around towards the front, I think. Or maybe this is the back. Matter of perspective, I suppose. Over right in here, where there's sort of a big empty space, was the large tree they lit at Christmas. We had a storm a month or so ago, and that tree came crashing down. Huge pine tree. So maybe they'll light one of those other ones this Christmas. Maybe this one here. It's a shame. I'll take a look. Come up this lane in your carriage back in those days. Probably let you off and greet you at the door here. Take you in. And then your horsemen and your servants would take your carriage and your horses down to that building, which is the carriage house, and park it to the garage. Rather beautiful door here. Like two large candles at the top. And I guess the Bible at the bottom. Patio for the butler's pantry. Butler's pantry here, but it's, I don't think it's open Saturday. I think it's open, but maybe it is. There's tours Wednesday and Sunday at the house. There's Joseph Shipley. We come over this way. Some gardens back here. This little garden setting. It's rather nice to be coming here, enjoying these trails on a day like today. It seemed a little brisk when I first got up. The temperature is now, I don't know. It was 63 when I arrived here. There hasn't been much of a breeze. So, at first it was a little nippy walking through the woods, but warm in the sun. And now it's quite pleasant out here. Okay, this is the remains of the large tree they lit for Christmas. When they were set up down here, they had a children's choir that sang Christmas songs. And then, of course, the guy that was filling in as county executive then, he lit the tree. This is the carriage house over here that we're walking towards. These are very beautiful grounds. Remember, he brought all these different kinds of trees and had them planted here. I come in here. This is carriage house garden. This style from some of the old English gardens. Excuse me. Nice little layout. I'm sure my friend Ronald could tell me what all these flowers are. Write me, Ron, and tell me. What are we looking at? This is the carriage house. What they have in here these days are meetings and events. You can, I guess, rent it out for whatever you want to put on. Get a lot of carriages in this place. Look up here. All the stuff lining the path around the garden. Parking lot for the carriage house over here. Now I'm wondering if all that got on film because my thing quit. It usually indicates I hadn't had the film running. Might have missed that squirrel doing his daredevil leap. This is the fruit cellar. And it was used to keep things cool in the summer. Vegetables and the stuff that they grew in it. So it allowed him to serve fresh pears in December. It's a two-level interior, 8 to 10 feet into the ground. Now you know. Now I don't know if I filmed this, but I'm refilming it. So I thought my camera was running and I think it was off. But this is the front, the carriage house. And in the wintertime you can see this structure all the way from I-95. But in the summer you can't, because there's I-95 right over there. When all the trees fall, everything in here disappears. You have no idea just how close you are to things. I thought maybe we'd make one little stop, perhaps here. And no, it's not into a gazebo. It's into the gardener's house. There's the carriage house over there. And over on this side is the gardener's house. I believe the gardener was one of those people that Shipley brought with him from England to live here. Yes, it was. Robert Salisbury. Came here to help develop the gardens. The cottage itself was designed by Thomas and James Dixon and was to complement the manse. The hill, you can see the similarities, I think. Northern Delaware Greenway, and this is the Rocky Road. See that ice cream theme. And this is one of the few unpaved paths. We have a squirrel sitting up here. Right, there he goes. Didn't mean to scare you, fella. We will come around here to the main path through here. This is the one that's called the Northern Delaware Greenways. And if we go on that way, we go all the way over to the Alapoca State Park, down through here into the Brandywine Park in downtown Wilmington, and the Rockwood Park. See now, all along this path, looking up there, in the winter, you're seeing cars and trucks whizzing by. There's a truck, and if you can see it, that's how close we are to I-95. Very close.